Hi guys, so today we are going to build this bolt. We will be building this bolt. Let me just focus. Alright, so you get this idea. I have also 3D printed this, but I have designed this in Freecad. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Yeah, it works, guys. So let's just build this, and how we will build this. Alright, let's welcome everybody. This is Shivam. You are watching CreativeJE, and I have opened Freecad here as well. So what you can do is nothing. So this is the nut which we are going to create. Again, why do I keep switching this? It's a bolt, not a nut. And also, if you are a complete noob to Freecad, I'll explain you everything, and please bear with me. This tutorial will take bit long because I'll be teaching you lot of things, and after you learn this you will become good at Freecad and threading and how to cut stuff and blah 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 blah. Alright, so let's just start with this is how, if you open an application, this is how it looks. Alright, so this is the Freecad software, and you might see some different colors. It's completely free. You can just go to freecad.org and download it. So now we will just go and create a new document. Okay, so we will create an application, and let's just save it with call it bolt. Okay, yeah, bolt, hex rod, or whatever. And also you can see whatever key I am pressing in the down, so keep an eye on that as well. Right my friends. Yeah, so this is not a programming tutorial, obviously, right? You guys are bored of programming, so am I. That's why I am doing this Freecad. Alright, so in this basic workflow you have some things here. Yeah, you have workbenches. So part workbench, part design, we will be working in these two, and most of the time you will be working in these only. So make sure you are in the part design. Click here, and if it is not viewable, then you can go in view, and yeah, see, you have a status bar at the bottom as well, so you can toggle stuff. Just try to explore here, and in the workbenches here you can just change from here. Oh, so many here. All right, so here I am in part design, and I can go in task, or I can just create body from this little icon. Alright, so let's just click on this icon. We have created a body. Alright, so that's cool. And now we need to create a sketch. So again, you can go to task, create a sketch. Or so body is what everything goes inside your body, the all the things which you wanna cut, slice, or do whatever the f you want. Alright, let's create a sketch. This is the sketch button. So this is in sketch we draw things in 2D. Yes, in 2D. So these are the axes. You need to understand this. So this is xz, this is xy. The flat is xy, and xz is in this direction. Yeah, this is xy, and yeah, okay, you get the idea. You can select from here. We will be building this in flat surface, so I will just go with this xy plane. Okay, hit okay. Alright, now this is the 2D. This is a 2D thing. So you can view this in 3D as well, but you need to draw stuff here in 2D. So first we will draw this base, right? The back thing which we have here, right? So then we will cut it through. So we need something like this. So here we simply just can click this tool. If you are not able to see, just click here, and you can drag stuff from here and move around, right? So it's pretty cool. And I'll just create a regular polygon. You have a lot of shapes here as well, so I'll just use this, and I'll go here in the center. You can do this later as well, but I'll show you. You can draw here from by clicking here, or let's draw here. You might not see because of I am having color issues, and to get the arrow you just press the escape key. Okay, I exited from the sketch. Let's go back. Yeah, so I can drag this and I can move it around. Okay, but what we want this to be fixed. So we have something called constraints to make these things fixed so that they don't move or we don't create some undesirable things. Okay, and we can just change this radius of the circle. So you need to come and click this icon. Here you will find this fixed diameter. So I'll click on it. I need this, select this arc, and again go and click on diameter. So it is asking for the diameter of hex. So I'll just keep the outer diameter to 15 mm. So, and I am giving some name to it. It's always a good practice to give names. I'll hit OK. So it has become bigger now. And the thing is, I can't resize it now. See, I can't. It will just rotate. All right. But also what we want this and this to be fixed. The center should be same. So you can just click this center tool. Let's just get rid of this. Okay, so you can press this, create a coincide, or you can just press Shift C. Okay, not Shift C, just C. Yeah, C. Like you can also do this and this. Yeah. Alright, perfect. So everything is clear till now how we made this to center, and now we can't do anything. We can just rotate this. So there is also a way to fix this. How we can fix the rotation? So we can just make this line of the hex, this line, and here we have this tool. Guess what this tool does? Create a horizontal constraint. So horizontal is this, means it will become horizontal. And now you can see at the right, it tells you fully constrained sketch. This is the result which you always look up for. So now I cannot move anything, and we have all the dimensions. If I can drag this like this, and if I want to change this again, I can double click and do stuff. Okay, cool, perfect. Let's close this sketch. Always make sure to close this, and let's name this. You can right click or rename, or just where is it? Yeah, here is this level. You can edit, or you can simply press enter. No, yeah, you can just simply press enter, and let's call it the hex base. For sketch I am calling it SK. Pretty cool, hex base sketch. Okay, so how do we extrude it? So how do we make it like this is a flat, and how do we make it go up? Yeah, one line we have got here. So this is in, you can see this is in white. So all we need to do is just create this, and we will do a padding. So what is padding? Here in pad means this is a flat surface. You want to extrude. Yeah. So I'll show this in action. I click it, and you see what happens. And if you want to reset this, you can always press 0, or you can go to this. You can just press VF. You can press this. The scroll button just zooms in and zooms out, and you have to shift right click to move stuff. See, shift, hold down the shift key and right click on your mouse and move. And if you want to drag, you need to click the middle button on your mouse. Pretty cool. So make sure you are familiar with the, and by just clicking single click you can select stuff. Okay, so this is 10 mm. You can make it whatever you want. You can make it 50, not 500. You can make it 40. See, it will become like a rod. We trust in rod. Okay, cool guys, very cool. So for now let's keep it 7 or let's keep it 5. Yeah, this is cool. So if something gets hidden, you just click here. See the cool animation. Okay, and you can also do a lot of stuff here, but we will look later onto it. This is one part we got. I am middle clicking and dragging so it moves, and if I scroll wheel, if I scroll wheel, see, yeah, cool. Okay, we are done here, so we will just hit OK, and we will rename this again to hex base pad. This is all, or you can just say PD or pad PD. Let's make it PD. Okay. Okay, and this is it. I guess this is not end of tutorial. Now what we want is we want to create a sketch, another sketch where we will build this thing. We will build this, then we will cut this portion out. Okay, so let's build again a sketch. Click on this sketch icon, and we want it to be here, so we can just click OK, I guess. No? Okay, so we are again going to click on the XY plane. This is the flat surface where we will build. Hit OK. So here you have one thing. What is this? The dot is missing. You just need to click this icon. This little icon. So if you will just click on it, it will show up stuff. And now we will just create a circle. It is pretty easy to create circle. Where it is it here? It's here. No. Yeah, the circle. This is the circle. Create a circle. I'll just click on it, and I have this circle, so I'll drag and create. Okay, so whatever thickness you want to give this, you will, I mean diameter, so this will be the diameter here. So we can just change it again, like as I showed you. I can just click on it and click on this diameter, and let's make it 8. Okay, cool. All right. We have like fully constrained. This was easy, so now we can just close it. Okay, so the circle we made, and one very useful thing which you need to know is you can press space and things will hide. It's like layer hiding, and this is the history and stuff we are creating on. And to view the origin, you just click this. Okay, so don't get confused, this is the origin, the sketch we made on XY plane. Hit 0 to reset it, and we can, let's rename it hex CY. Hex CY means cylinder sketch. Cool, pretty cool. And you may try to move this, maybe. Let's see if we can. No, we cannot move this because this is in XY plane. Okay, if it is in some else plane, maybe you can, but I'm not sure. So alright, and let's view this back, and if we rotate this here, so we have this. Okay, so we will do same thing again. Tell me what we will do. We will again create a padding. Okay, so this is what we got. Let's make it 20. Yeah, this is fine. Symmetric to plane. No, this is fine. So this is what we get. Hit OK, and if you want to change the color, you can right click and click on random color. right click, random color. Yeah, see, this looks cool. Again we will rename it hexy cy underscore pd. Not the best naming convention, but yeah, it's fine because we will be taking references from it. So I guess this is all clear. This is how we build this simple stuff. Right click, hold shift and rotate, and boom 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 boom. Okay, cool. This is cool. And now what we need is we need to crave. We need to crave these threads. Again, it won't be focusing, so like this. Then we will make these flat. So let's disable the origin, hide the origin. And if you go here and put this, so you will see the history. If I hide this, press space, and if I just want to see the sketch, keep pressing space and keep going back and forth in history. So this was cool. And to make the threads, what we need is we need to create a helix. So to do this, we need to go in part, and we need to create on this guy. Who is this guy? Creation for parameterized. Okay, yeah, just click on it. So we want to create a helix here. And the pitch, what is pitch? Pitch is, guys, the distance between the this distance between the two threads is pitch. Okay, so we will just make it not 100 mm, that is too much, 1.5 mm. You can go to the standards whatever you want. And height will be, right now let's make it 15. And how much radius we gave, don't worry, we will be just putting expressions to it. So radius will be, how much we gave, 8 as diameter, so radius will be 4. Cool. Position, let's keep everything 0 and hit, oh no, radius 4. Let's hit create. Alright, you see this, you get this, awesome, perfect. And now let's close this. If I hide this, you see this round stuff, the path it made, so that we can groove inside, like cut that in a manner. Okay, and let's use this. And what we want is, we don't want this to be going inside. If this is going inside, it means it will be having trouble. So whatever the pad is, we want to move it upwards. Okay, or you can manually just put some like stuff, right? But I will show you some of the standard stuff which you can do to make this solid. Helix, and you can rename this as well. And here is this position, and Z is the top. Okay, if I do this, see, it is going up, it is right. So you can manually just do this, right? And but what simply you can do is, you can press equals to or click this little fx guy. I'll press equals to and it opens the formula editor, and I can reference the pad. So I'll type hexbase pad, so you see autocomplete, and I'll type length. So length is the length of whatever pad we put at 5, so it's same. So now we are with 5. Okay, cool. And this is the, so I guess this is perfect. Here is this top end. And what else we can do is, in the helix we were doing this radius. So instead of doing this, we will again take the reference from the hexy sketch. So we will do hexy, not hexy sexy sketch, and we will just do constraints. To get the constraints inside of our sketch, we do this, and then what we will do is we will put what was the name, diam. Why it is not taking? Let's just go here in the, not here, in the hexy sexy. Okay, so we forgot to give the name, so let's add a diam here and close this, and again go to helix, and in the radius we will do again hex cy sketch and constraints and dot diam. Okay, and this is a diameter, and to get the radius we divide it by 2. Awesome, cool. See, no effect, it's perfect. So now what will happen if I will go and change the radius or diameter here in this sketch? It will get automatically updated. If I make it 9 and go back here, so it is 9. So if I go in helix, see, it's 4.5, and obviously 4.5 is 2 times is 9. Awesome, cool. All right, now let's see how we crave it. Okay, cool. So to do that, we need to create an element which will crave. Okay, so we will create a triangle. Now part design is done, so we will just go in part workbench is done. Now we will go in part design, and we will create another sketch, and it will be in, so it will be a triangle which will rotate and cut out the parts. You can make it in XZ or YZ, so let's make it in YZ. Okay, or let's make it in XZ. Okay, so we are cool here, and what else do we need? Nothing. You just click this guy so that we see everything in the center. Okay, you can also hide this, go and hide this. Okay, and what we need is we need to put the triangle here. So I'll show you in like how, if you want to do it quickly. So this is the tool called polygon in a sketch, and this should be the whatever pitch we have, it should be same, and it needs to be an equilateral triangle. So I'll show you how to do it. Press escape 2 times, and I can do stuff here because there are very less constraints here in this. If you will scroll down, you will see all the constraints. You can hide them, you can delete them from here by pressing the delete key. Okay, and first what we want this line to lay vertical. So we will just go and press this. So now this is vertical, and what we want in equilateral triangle. So we will select all this, and we will click this equal icon, so it will make everything equal. Okay, now I can only resize it, but if I want to give this pitch length to this, so what we will do, to add a length, I'll select these 2 points and add this vertical, shift V. Okay, and we will take whatever the in the helix we added the pitch. Okay, pitch is P is capital. See, it took 1.5. So now we have this cleared. So this is fine, and if we just position it here, and then we can just do it. But if you will go here, it will show under constraint a sketch of freedom. So to fix this, what we can do is just click on this again. Okay, so center is here. So whatever the base and this we can do here, and put a length again, the vertical stuff, and let's make it whatever the we had hex cy pad, and we will do the length like we did in the, see, it is there. Now I can move it only in this direction. I won't be able to move it up down, right guys? Okay, cool. So we can fix this as well. So just click here and here again, and we will put, yes, horizontal. And again, what this will be, press equals to, it will open the formula editor, and this will be the radius, right? So hex base cy sketch, and we will do constraints dot diam again divided by 2. Perfect. See, now we won't be able to move it. Okay, cool. Now we can close this. And now I will show you, we will have some problem here. This is the thing which we got. This is the line. Now we can simply select this, like let's name it to threader. Cool. And I can go here and I can take this subtractive sweep tool, which removes from the body, and see, this seems to be working. No, sorry, I picked the wrong tool. It should be this tool, a sketch sweep along path, the red one, this tool. Okay, and make sure that you selected this the threader, and then go and click on this. In the profile, it should be threader, and click on the object and select edge, this edge. Okay, see what it did. Yeah, so to fix this, simply go in the orientation and click on frenet. Boom, loading. Alright, so this is cool. And why there are no spaces? Because see, if I will do this and just create on cross reference, it should throw an error maybe, or it won't work. Yeah, subtracting pipe failed. Why is that? Because see, there are no gaps. So in thread we have this, there is some gap. So to create this gap, what we can do is simply go in the threader, and instead of literally doing 4.5, we will just add 0.1 mm. Okay, and make sure if you are adding and subtracting, you will have to put mm. Okay, so it has become 4.6 now, and it is moved a bit. Cool. If I close this, again go to threader, select this and subtractive sweep, and again this edge we need, and go here to frenet. I guess again this is creating issue, right? Maybe. Let's click on OK, cross reference. Yeah, see, we made it. How cool. You might be wondering why this is like this. I just don't know. This is like this. Okay. You can play around with the rotation to. Or what I do is, I just, you can do the. Mm, this is called chamfer. Yeah. So we will just hide this and go in here, and we will select this edge so that it is rounded, it is smooth, and click on chamfer. See, we made it. Okay, hit OK. So chamfer and subtractive pipe, and what we want this to come after chamfer. Oh, subtractive pipe, how do I move it? So you can right click and click on move object to after other object, and you will just select this chamfer because this is the last thing and we want this to be moved. Okay, and I can enable it. See, cool. There is this bit thing happening, but I guess it won't be visible. So this is how we made this. Okay, so this was pretty cool, I guess, and you can just go ahead and print it, and if you plan to change any stuff, it will be pretty easy. If I want to make this really small, so I'll just go here, or I'll just make it 7. Okay, hit OK and close it. See, everything is perfect because we used constraint and we referenced it. So cool. And I'll just press, or you can just go here and you can also change it from here in this constraint. Here I have diam. Why it is showing 9? Let's go inside. Okay, so it did not update, so there are bit of bugs. So yeah, this is fine. So hit 0. Yeah, this is cool. You can again right click and random color. Yeah, this is green now. Or you can right click and click on appearance, and you can just change color from here. See, you can maybe, can you also color the top? You can also change the material. Wow, this is so cool. Let's just go back here and go to, see, this is the one part is aluminum, and right click and go in appearance. No, it won't work. Why? Because in the task we have this. Yeah, so close it. Again go to appearance, and yeah, we can make it aluminum. Does it look like aluminum? Yeah, it does. So the whole thing is now aluminum. See? Or we can also go here and in the appearance we can just make it to gold. Wow, this looks awesome. So let's keep it like that. This gold one is really cool. You can also play around and make it wood and stuff like that. Alright, so one thing which I did, I had to cut this again. So To cut this, what we use is we use pocket. So we will just go and create a new sketch. Let's close this first and create a new sketch. It will be same in XY plane because we will just build this and cut through all. Hit OK. See, we got this, and let's hit this icon, and it is, yeah, you get the point. And we will just create a rectangle. So it is like this, and you can add constraints if you want. I'll just show you how to do this. Let's close it. We have this at the bottom, and here is this sketch, and all you need to do is just click on this pocket. So through all I'll do symmetric to plane. See, we get this. The whole thing is gone from one side. It's cool, so that now we can print it from this side, laying around without any trouble. And what I have done in my project, I have cut this from here as well. And you just need to cut this part, the 1.5 or like 1.4, whatever the whatever the thread value you have taken, whatever the distance they have, they'll just chop it. And in the side, the screw works perfectly, guys. So if I'll just hit OK, and we have a golden, not golden, why the color is gone now? Maybe we need to shaded flat lines material. Let's make it so it's glowing too much. So I'll just hit Ctrl Z, and we have the gold one, which is pretty cool. So you get the idea. And the padding went because I pressed Ctrl Z. So I can just go again, the pocket, and go in the through all. So you can also put some dimension if you want to cut through this only or this part. And I'll for some reason I'll have to do symmetric to plane, so this cuts here, and I'll just hit OK, and we are done. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure you like. And if you want more tutorials on Freecad, what I have been learning about this tool, I will be sharing with you. Just let me know if you are interested. There are very few quality content around 3D design and Freecad stuff. I really love this software and the community which is around it. So it's just great to see this, to build stuff. And yeah, so I guess that's it. So thank you for watching. If you want to support my work, you can join my Patreon. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do, and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss future Freecad or any crazy stuff or projects I build. Alright, thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Stay safe.